Two powerhouse platforms for startups and scaling businesses. One big question: which one really delivers? On the left, Ramp, smart, automated finance designed to help growing businesses save and scale. And on the right, Mercury, banking simplified for fast-moving startups. Let's skip the buzzwords and get straight to the real features. Each category gets points, and at the end, you'll see exactly which platform comes out on top. The winner might surprise you. Before we jump in, let's sketch out exactly what we're comparing, just so you guys can follow along. We've got cost and value, financial controls, automation and integrations, global and vendor features, user experience, and scalability. That's how we'll figure out which of these platforms actually fits your business. Okay, let's kick it off with cost and value. So, Ramp first. No annual fees, no weird transaction charges, plus you're getting up to 1.5% cash back on every purchase. They actually claim most of their users save about 5% overall, a pretty wild number. The only thing is, with all these advanced features, there's a bit of a learning curve if you're just starting out. Now, Mercury, on the flip side, keeps things super straightforward. Clear pricing, no monthly minimums, but honestly, there's not a ton of cashback or bonus incentives here. Compared to Ramp, it feels a bit basic. So, if you're all about squeezing every penny and getting value, Ramp takes this round. Now, let's talk financial controls. Ramp goes all in. You can set spend limits down to the merchant, restrict categories, lock cards automatically, and create unlimited virtual cards with custom permissions. Very cool, but yeah, you gotta set things up at the start to really make it work for you. Mercury, it's got basic controls, and it's super easy for new startups, but honestly, no granular settings, and those virtual cards are kind of basic. So if you want real control over spending, Ramp, again, comes out ahead. Switching gears to automation and integrations, Ramp is kind of wild here. You've got AI doing your invoice matching, automated bill pay, approvals, reimbursements. It's almost like having your own finance robot. Deep integrations with other accounting tools, too. It might feel like overkill if you're just a tiny team, but for anyone growing, it's a huge win. Mercury? Think simple. Uploading invoices, scheduling payments, and that's about it. No magic AI tricks, nothing super fancy. So for this category, the automation crown goes to Ramp. Oh, and here's something cool I found. Did you realize Ramp has helped users save over $600 million and 8.5 million hours? And those numbers? They're tripling every year. Yeah, that's not a typo. Tripling. All right, let's break down global and vendor features. Ramp's cards work in over 200 countries and 40 currencies. That's crazy. Plus, they've got vendor management tools and even help negotiate better deals. Oh, and Apple Pay and Google Pay support built right in. Not bad, right? Downside, they're not a full-on international bank, so still a couple limits there. Mercury, meanwhile, is pretty ideal if you're a US-based startup. And they do multi-user access really well, but honestly, pretty limited if you want to do global payments or manage vendors with any kind of depth. Easy choice here. Ramp is way ahead. Next up, user experience. Honestly, it's a tie, and I'm glad because both are really intuitive in their own way. Ramp's platform looks super modern, quick to set up, onboarding is smooth, and as your team grows, it just kind of scales with you. Though if you're literally just starting out, some of those pro features might feel a bit much. Mercury's vibe is all about simplicity. It's super fast to get started, really clean interface, and for early-stage startups, that's a dream. As you grow, though, you might bump up against those limits. Overall, both nail the basics here. Now, scalability. So Ramp is built so you can start tiny and grow massive. It offers multi-layered admin controls, crazy good reporting, real-time visibility, all that. Mercury, on the other hand, feels like it's designed for the earliest stages. Seed funding, maybe your first employees. It's awesome for that, don't get me wrong. But if you're planning to scale up fast, you'll probably outgrow Mercury and start wishing you had more options. So Ramp takes this one too. If you're a visual person, get this. When you map out all these categories, value, controls, automation, global reach, experience, scalability, Ramp seriously fills the chart. Mercury, solid in the basics, but definitely moves less on those advanced features. So here's my honest take. Ramp is honestly the pick for any business looking to go beyond basic banking. Advanced controls, automation, and really solid value for bigger or fast-growing teams. Mercury, it's perfect if you're a startup and just want things simple, but for depth and long-term growth, Ramp is the clear winner. Thinking about switching? Want to see a demo? Check out both Ramp and Mercury. They each have their strengths depending on where you're at. Make sure you match those features to your company's growth stage and let your finance team take a breather.